Hey guys, we're here at Massi with his EXO Nitro profile from the first ever MCS. So Massi, I'll let you take it away from there.
Yeah, so I guess we can go directly to that profile. Just one thing I wanted to say before is that I've been playing regular Vayu for over 1 year.
Yeah.
But I decided to switch to this version because I was a bit tired of trying always flip monsters and not playing the game or too many monsters.
Yeah.
And I really didn't believe in this version, but I kind of think it's better than regular Vayu.
Yeah.
Although many people don't agree, but today it was really broken in my opinion. So I played the usual engine maxed out, so 3 Grapher, 3 Armo. Then the birds, 3 Vayu, shout out to Francesco Bellantone who signed this playset for me. Best Vayu Turbo player in Italy, 3 Sirocco and Gale. Then the additional pieces, Gardner and Black Sprayer, of course. Best monster in some format, Gores and Trooper.
The Trinity.
Yeah, I kind of debated a bit on whether to play this card or not because milling goes a bit against the strategy of this deck, and even today I milled Burial or Return a couple of times, but also Peace. So my thought process was like, okay, even if I mill one of the bombs, I can still play the game if I mill a Peace, and also with this card I can drop. So it's still worth playing it, and I don't have a good replacement for it. Then the spells, Roda, the best spell in this deck, MST, Heavy Storm, and the Draw Power. So Allure, Triple Absurd, and 3 Draw Traps. Jar just because I wanted people to think I was on 4.
You're on more than 3, yeah.
Just kidding, I didn't have the third super or 1. But I also debated for a very long while on whether to play 6 of this instead of 3 Absurd because giving 1000
it could matter in killing them.
It could matter, and today at some point it also mattered, but there are 2 things. First, it mattered only because of Absurd I drew Dark Armed, so otherwise I would have drawn it the following turn and I wouldn't have won that turn either. And the second thing is that this deck has to be played in a different way than regular Vayu. So you don't immediately fire your resources to kill your opponent, but you first summon Armas and a Peace attack, summon Graphers and a Peace attack, and you keep doing that till you have your graveyard full of fuel, and then you can fire it off your tank. So I think Absurd is still the better choice.
Yeah.
And then Triple Liquor Stack, broken card, Torrential and Double Colorless, Mirror Force, just 1 Deep Prison for space. I have another one in the side deck. And I prefer this of Deck Devi because I didn't like to have 3 Liquors and Deck Devi.
You're losing a lot of board,
yeah, they conflict a bit. Then Solemn and best trap in Vayu Turbo, best trap in Edison format. Although I've never resolved either of the 2 today because I drew decently and could win even without. The extra deck, well, the Gores token, shout out to God Community Italia. They organize some of the best and biggest tournaments in Europe, so go to Milan. Super Win, Double Armor Master, Triple Armoring. I'm not on Armory Arm as you can see, so I have room for this. Stars, Colossal, Darkan, Thought Ruler, Black Rose, Bryo, Goyo, Catastor, and Chimeratic. Because I'm on side draw in
I think all the extra decks are pretty standard for the Vayu decks now.
Yeah, I guess the only difference is I'm not an Armory Arm because And second, Nitro normally plays the second Silver Wind instead of Chimeratic, but I still think Chimeratic is still important. So
I meant the last few cards are all the good cards.
Yeah, but what you said is kind of true because this doesn't even matter much. Then for the side, 1 side draw, just 1 because of space constraints and because I'm not a big fan of this card unless you play against Machina, and I don't expect many people to Machina. Double Dyna, I will never enter a tournament without Double Dyna, especially here in Dublin where everybody is loves frogs and plants, and they played against 2 plant decks. So then Double Raikou. I know this is a bit controversial, to say, oh, you're a Nitro and you play Raiko, but the thing is that there are some matchups in which Raiko is really good. For instance, people citing in Shutting Prison Mirror, people citing in Imperial Iron Wall. Consecrated Light, yes. This was broken today. I flipped it, popped a back row, and then attacked Consecrated Light. It was really good.
I think even as long as someone sees a draw trap, they generally don't assume that they're on the. It's like Icarus or draw trap. I assume they're not playing Vayu Turbo.
Yeah.
So then, if my opponent's setting a monster, I'm just like, oh, it's a Vayu.
Yeah.
Or they're setting Sirocco or something.
Yeah.
So
this unfortunately didn't happen because when I played Steve, it was the guy who won with Nitro the last time you recorded profile. He kind of read that this was Raiko because he had the same idea last time, and I commented the video saying, "Oh, Raiko is a good idea." Blah blah blah. Yeah, and also because Decree kind of kills this deck. So,
so having answers there.
Yeah, so this was really good, and I kind of conversion sided, if I can use the word, a few times.
You probably don't put in mind control against it like normal Vayu, so.
Yeah, I also have mind control against normal Vayu, so this also works together. Yeah. Then one Nitro, one Fisher. This is full consecrated because this deck really loses
just
so bad.
Another eye to it.
Yeah. I debated on Lightning Vortex, but this deck, in my opinion, has less chances of having a lot of cards in their hand than regular Vayu. So I preferred Fisher, and it was good. I think I drew it a couple of times today. It was really good. Double Oppression. This was crazy good today. Double Dust. Only two because I have double Raiko, triple Icarus. Second Prison. Only one deck Debbie.
Okay.
This was on the one hand for space, and on the other hand, because like I said, I have 3 Icaruses. In the beginning, it was like I could side out double Icarus for double deck Debbie and side in 2 Raikos. But I ended up not having enough space because I wanted to play at least one rug. So this is what the best I could come up with. And regarding rug, I just want to spend 30 seconds on this card because even Kevin before was like, I feel like you should play 2. But I think this card is bad in the sense that it encourages, at least to me, a bad behavior, which is setting out bottomless. And then when you play against frogs, they side in Vanity Spin, which is impossible for this deck to deal with. And they have Absolute Zero, and this card is not a response to Absolute Zero. If you play against Machina, they summon Fortress, and this card does nothing. So normally when I side this card in, unless I'm against pure Frognarch, I keep both the bottomlesses in.
Bottomless in with them,
all the times.
Yeah.
And this was pretty much it.
Yeah, perfect. Any closing comments?
Shout out to the Dublin community, and if you're interested in playing Edison, leave a comment, and we're gonna.
We'll figure it out from there. Yeah. I was like, the private groups are not really.
They will become public if people are interested. But at the moment, we have not a so small community, so if you're interested in playing, leave a comment.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Massi.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations on the inaugural MCS champion.
Thank you. Bye-bye.